Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing a full face of using my Ipsy products. So if you guys want to know about this eye look, these lips, and everything going on with this highlight and foundation, stay tuned. Also, I used my Oribe Gold Lust Dry Shampoo today, so I'm actually liking the way that looks too. So if you guys want to watch me get ready, just stay tuned. Alright, let's get started. Everything that I have is Ipsy products except for my eyebrows. So I could skip eyebrows, but I'm going to go ahead and film it anyways in this get ready with me. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to use is my Hey Honey Trick and Treat concealer that I got in October's Ipsy bag. I am almost done with it, but I stopped using it because I knew I was going to film this video. So let's get started. And if I look down, it's because my mirror is right here. I am one of those persons who likes to do concealer before foundation, and I do have a lot of redness and active breakout, so I'm just gonna start by concealing everything. I'm gonna use my Real Technique sponge, which this concealer isn't as high a coverage as I would like. I probably won't buy it again. I'll stick with my Clinique concealer that conceals a lot better. But this is just soaking up a lot of the concealer, so I'm actually going to go in with a second coat and see if we can build that concealer up and just use my finger to pat it in. So I actually feel like I go through this concealer a lot more because it's not high coverage. So I'm just going to do it this way instead. And give me a lot more coverage because I like full coverage. So this actually works a lot better. So I like to use a lot of concealer and then go in with foundation and then just blend it all out together. So you guys, I'm actually filming with natural daylight. Yeah, it's actually light outside. I never film during the day, but it's Sunday. I have the day off. I have today and tomorrow off. And getting ready. Retail week. Black Friday week. They gave me Sunday and Monday off because we're actually starting Black Friday deals on Tuesday where I work. So Tuesday night is whenever all the Black Friday magic is going to start. So that was my concealer. Next thing I'm going to use is the Advanced Real Moisture Liquid Foundation from Touch in Soul. And this is in the color 23 Natural Beige. So let's try a little bit of this. I'm going to put it on with my fingers to start and then blend it out with my blender. So that's the shade. Might be a little dark on me. Yeah, it's a little dark, but I think we can make it work with the blender and all my other products, so won't be too bad. But yeah, this is quite a bit dark for me. So I've never gotten foundation in an Ipsy bag. This was the Ipsy bag that was actually supposed to go to Alisha and to be in her Ipsy bag. My personal Ipsy bags, I've never gotten foundation in. And I know she's gotten it, I think, twice. And she's only had Ipsy. She's had Ipsy less time than I have, I think. So let me know if you've ever gotten foundation in your Ipsys. Because I know they were doing the Estee Lauder foundation. Then they were doing the CC cream by It Cosmetics. And now they're doing the Touch in Soul foundation. So looks like they're trying to give people more foundation. So this is not my favorite foundation. It is too moisturizing for me. I like a matte look. For primer today, I actually use this Pore Refining Solution Stay Matte Hydrator. I use this as primer sometimes. Sometimes I mix it in with a different moisturizer. Sometimes I just use it as my primer. And it's a real mattifying moisturizer. So let's see if we can blend this out and make that color work for me. I feel like I want to pull you guys closer. There. And one day I'll get a real camera and I won't be filming on my iPhone anymore. Okay, so foundation and concealer is on. It doesn't give me full coverage like I would want. So let's see if we can add just a little bit more concealer and see if that will work. So far these two products are probably a pass for me, just because it's not for my, maybe for my skin type or skin tone. I like a nice full coverage. Alright, let's move on to powder. Next thing I have is IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Press Powder. I have not used this yet. I usually don't use press powders unless I'm out and about, but let's give it a whirl today. It is a white powder. I'm going to use the sponge that came with it and see if we can get any kind of anything going. It's gonna take me a long time to powder my face if I do it like this. So I'm gonna switch over to a powder brush and see if we can get any kind of way to powder my face or to set it. Looks like that's working a little bit better than the sponge. I usually don't use pressed powders. I'm usually a loose powder girl. I like loose powder, and I usually just go in with my loose powder with this, and it saves it from getting all over my shirt, because now this powder is on my shirt. But that's okay, because you guys can't see it. Okay. It feels nice and set and mattified now. Are my pores gone? Still see them. So let's go in with the little sponge and go here. See if that helps a little bit. No? Just makes me white and powdery. Alright, just makes me white and powdery. That is a pass from me. But let's go in. I don't understand white powders. I have one from Clinique that I got from going to class, and I never use it. I tried using it with the sponge it came with. I tried using it with a brush. I tried a couple different ways of using it, and I don't like it. I like loose powders that are colored loose powders, or with different shades. That is my dog coming to bust in here. Alright, let's go on and go with blush next. I'm gonna use this Tarte blush. It is in the color Feisty. So let's try it. I'm just gonna use my Clinique blush brush that needs to be cleaned. Oh, that gives a lot of color. My Clinique blushes, you have to kind of build up the color. This one gave color right away. So that is nice, colorful cheeks. That is more color than I was anticipating. So those are very pigmented, so be careful. And go back to my powder brush and just kind of blend that in a little bit better. Okay, now let's move on with bronzer. So I did get the Lisa Frank bronzer, which I'm excited about. It is a matte bronzer, no mirror. I don't like a mirror because I never use it anyway, so I don't need it. So I'm gonna use this Me brush that I think I actually got in Ipsy. I don't really know how to do bronzer, so I'm just going to put it underneath my blush, and then I'm going to add a highlight on and then just blend it all together. So if this isn't right, oh well, that's how I do it. Just add a little color to my entire face because I am so pale. And usually with the products that I use, it covers up a lot more, so I'm a lot more paler. Okay. So let's go in with my highlight. I'm using the Barfly highlighter in Lit, and I'll show you how I do highlight. I like to take it just right underneath my eyes, and this is a cream highlight, but it has a very powdery finish. That's why I'm doing it after I powdered, and it's not like a super blinding highlight. I'm gonna do it right underneath my eyes, and that's where I'm gonna do my highlight. And just blend it all together back with my powder brush. So far, this is not a look I would create myself, or not a look that I would wear out in like public, but I would use some of the items in different ways, just maybe not all together in a single look, because this is not what I'm liking so far, but let's keep going. Next thing I'm going to use is some of the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. I do not like this product. I've used it a few times and I don't like it. But let's use it anyways, because I have it. If you guys like this product, tell me why. Does it help your shadows from creasing? Does it help them from disappearing? Alright, so the next thing I'm going to use is this Paper Tiger ColourPop eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with my big fluffy brush, and just pack it all over the lid. And yellow eyeshadows are not something that I would normally reach for, but I did get it in my Ipsy this month, and I thought it would be fun. I experimented with it a little bit the other day, and I thought it looked really pretty. So that's something that I do like about getting subscription boxes, that it helps get you out of your comfort zone and trying something that you normally wouldn't try. So now we have our nice yellow eyes on. I'm going to go in next with this specific palette that we got a few months back. And I'm going to use this bronzery shade right in the lid. And then I'm going to use this blending brush that I think I actually got in Ipsy and just blend it all together. And then I'm going to use this darker shade and smudge it on my lower lash lines. I need like a smudging brush to do this, but I don't have one. But we're gonna do it anyways with this shadow brush and ruin my contacts. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this, what is this called? Diamond Crushers from Lime Crime. It's actually a lip topper, but I'm actually going to put it on my eyes and use it as eyeshadow. I'm going to use it just like that. And then as that's drying, I'm going to do my brows. This is the only thing that's not from Ipsy, and it is Clinique. And this is O2 Honey in Brow Keeper. I just like to sweep it through my brows, because the eyes are the nipples of the face, and we need to have our eyes nice and framed. And I have all this makeup in my eyebrows now. And then I like to use the spoolie and just brush it all through. Alright, and we are almost done. So the next thing I'm going to do is get that to dry just a little bit. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of eyeliner. This is Scone, and it's Tattooed Insanely Intense Waterproof Black Eyeliner. I should have done eyeliner first. We might go back over it with that lip topper. That's how it's looking so far. I'm gonna leave it like this on top of the lip topper because it makes it a little more intense. I'm actually digging this look now that we're almost done. Second to last thing is going to be the lashes. So this is the Bad Girl Lash by Benefit. And check out that wand, that is huge. I always feel like I have to do like 20 coats of mascara to get it to show up. Let's go in again with another coat. Alright, and the last thing that we have left to do are lips. And for that, I'm going to be using this Manicadar Lip Locked Priming Gloss Stain in Olive Me. And there we go. This is my full face using Ipsy products. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Actually, after everything is complete and everything is on, I actually really like it. I really like how shiny the eyes are and how they kind of pop. I am curious now, since we put this on, that it looks yellow. And I'm wondering if we put this over a pink eyeshadow, would it look more pink? So I'm actually really liking the look. Let's take down the hair. Alright, that is everything. That is my full face get ready with me using my Ipsy products. If you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Check down below because I do have an open giveaway. I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye guys.